Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Sorry I couldn't go live today, but I feel like there's a specific reason. But I feel like I still need to get this message out to y'all. So we're gonna be seeing what's going on with you guys for April 2023. I want to say April 2023. We're gonna see what's going on with you guys. We're gonna if you feel like this video resonates with you, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Other than that, let's get into it, shall we? Let's get into it. Spirit, angels, and guides. What messages do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I'm just gonna hop right into your reading. What's coming up for Pisces during the month of April? Give me 3 cards, Spirit. Okay. King of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, the Hermit. Okay. Some of y'all. Okay. You got the King of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, Hermit. King of Swords is giving me 11th house energy. It's the energy of very much seriousness, being smart, and with it being clarified by the 5 of Pentacles, you know. Some of you guys could miss an air sign, but you kind of like stand to yourself. Others of you, there's a person that you miss, but you feel like you need time to yourself or whatever. Some of y'all are being smarter with your finances, especially regarding your home, is what I'm seeing with this. Why is the King of Swords here? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I get this energy. Y'all shouldn't be looking at other people's success. Just focus on yours. Is what I'm seeing with this. Don't worry about how far other people are going. You'll be fine. Higher fine. Some of y'all miss a relationship, but you need to kind of do some emotional digging. You know. Some of y'all are focusing more of committing your money to yourself, keeping your money to yourself. Is what I'm seeing with this. There could be somebody who you're with that you feel like you don't know everything about, or you feel like, okay, yeah, with the Moon and the Page of Swords, it's like there's more clarity coming, information coming about like, you know, about the things that you keep to yourself or the things that you feel like you need to talk about. I see y'all doing like a business trip or a conversation is going to be had about that in the future, especially with people who you're in contracts with, people. It's like you're starting to do what you thought you were going to do, or you told yourself you was like, just say for instance, right, you told yourself that, hey, I'm going to go on a trip, I want to start being smarter with my finances, I want to kind of like start doing my own thing. I see you guys doing it. Like this little journey that you're going on for your own. But the funny thing about it is it's the Hierophant is your main energy. Some of you guys could be more religious this month or just like a little bit more practical with your money. Some of you, there's people helping you or vice versa. Like if you need help, ask for it or just be aware of how much assistance you do get people. I see you going from feeling like you ain't got enough money to getting way more money. A Taurus could be very influential this month for you guys. Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, as well as Capricorn or Aquarius. There's going to be somebody who you have a conversation with that you feel like, okay, how can I get involved with this? And you're kind of pulling back emotionally because of it. Because I feel like you still feel like you need to know some more things. King of Cups. This is you. It could be drama, you don't know what to do with it, but you're expecting it or something like that, or vice versa. This could be over love too, like competitors or I don't know. You miss a certain relationship with somebody though. Could even be a family member for me to say that. Why is a Hermit card here? Some of you guys are very family focused this month. There's certain people that you miss being around or whatever. You miss it. Okay. You're starting to hang in there. Like, you feel like you're going to get to your happiness. I feel like you will. You're trying to get to a point where you feel happy emotionally and within yourself as well. Be aware of somebody disappointing you in the future. I feel like some of you might either cut somebody off or vice versa. I see you traveling toward the sun, right? There's conversations that you're having with somebody, you're finding something out, you're going back and forth, but you might feel like your happiness is your responsibility, and it is. You've been hanging in there with some type of depression, and it's starting to kind of make you cold a little bit. Page of Cups is here. There's apologies you're avoiding with a friend, or vice versa. Because I feel like this is somebody that you want to kind of like. It's like you're taking your words and you're putting them on other people for whatever reason. I like this. It's like trying to figure out who you are, who you want to be. Your responsibility is your happiness. And with this King of Pentacles and this Eight of Wands, I feel like there's somebody who you're talking to that is giving you information or like, putting you in that space. Be aware of people influencing you that like, you could do your own thing. I feel like people are trying to show you your potential, but you're not looking at it. There's also somebody who you miss, but you're kind of pulling back from because you're starting to see how serious this person is, or you might have felt like somebody was involved at one point or something like that. The Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant and that Moon card. It's like there's somebody who you could be in a relationship with that you don't know everything about, but you're hanging in there and it's starting to disappoint you. Talking to some of y'all gonna talk to somebody new and it's gonna tell you something about like happiness being your responsibility. Yeah, Page of Cups. Your happiness is your responsibility. Be aware of friends that you feel like are bringing drama into your life too. Or I don't know why I got that. Yeah. I'm hearing the gang's all here. Let's get the gang back together or something. Like trying to get the band back together, trying to get things back together, trying to put pieces back to a puzzle that you feel like is missing something. Whatever you think is missing, it might be. I don't know. Spirit, angels, and guys, give me a Celtic cross for what's going on with Pisces during the month of April 2023. It's like, what are you committing to? That's a big question. What are you promising? What is being promised to you? What's going on with my Pisces in the month of April 2023? Okay. Be aware of trying to walk away from something, but then all of a sudden you get more attention, or I don't know why I got that. Or telling yourself you're gonna walk away from something, but feeling pulled back. It's like you hold back from doing that, but you're waiting. It's like give me a reason or something like that. I'm here and be aware of the attention you get and where that comes from as well. Could be a Leo, Pisces, Cancer is here as well. Some of y'all are thinking about yourself this month in this time. Some of y'all are thinking about yourselves this month. Some of y'all feel like you need to walk away from a living situation, or you're holding back with walking away from somebody who either you're in a relationship with or living with. Tarot card. Oh my god. I heard that is so embarrassing. Whatever that is, I don't know. Seven of Wands. You don't trust yourself. You don't trust yourself. And there's something that you don't want to trust. I don't know what it is. It's like something could be telling you something, you're like, nah, fuck that. I see new love in your future. If you're having a hard time walking away from something, I still see you being with somebody, though. That's the funny thing about it. Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces is here. Gemini's here as well. Leo, oh yeah, there's somebody who, oh my god. You might have a choice between two people for some of y'all. Some of y'all might have a choice between two people. Yeah, there's definitely a choice. I feel like one's more loving than the other one, though. So be aware of that. The signs I'm seeing here is Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio as well. Yeah. But for your outcome, it's pretty good. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. So that's new. Clear. Yeah, bottom of the deck, the Five of Cups, too. Be aware of, like, it's like you're waiting to see if something's over or you're waiting to I don't know. Be aware of like more friends in the future too. I see more friends coming your way. There's opportunity that you really want, and I feel like it could come through a person or something like that. You might also feel like you're in between the war of two people, like because the Lover's card is love and war at the same time, but there's two people in between that. You either feel like you got to choose between lovers, or you might feel like you got to keep the peace. Like all you want is peace, but it's dramified or whatever. You're holding back, walking away from a relationship. You don't trust yourself. Tarot card. This could be things that you can't even control happening around you, and it's like some of y'all are afraid that you're going to take a loss in some type of way. Why is the tarot card here? The Magician. Some of y'all, this is like an Aries or a Scorpio influence. A lot of Mars energy, like angry conversations or just conversations that you make happen or being made happen to you. Why is the Seven of Wands here? I'm also hearing like information being made up for whatever. Why is the Seven of Wands here? It's like telling yourself, I'm not disappointed, it's just moving slow. Why is the Five of Swords here? Some of y'all already gave up on, you feel like you gave up on yourself? No? Because I see opportunities coming in. It's like there's something that you really wanted that you told yourself you couldn't have or you told yourself ain't working out for you. That's the funny thing about it though, because I feel like this is either coming through a person or it's been taking its time to come through a person. Why is it Strength card here? Some of y'all been holding back moving or moving on. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? You're waiting for the drama. You're waiting for, and it's like walking away from something. Is that what's gonna bring you victory? Or is that what's gonna bring you a loss? There might be some bullshit starting that you feel like, okay, I don't want to lose. So what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I see your work foundation getting. Some of y'all finna start working on a house or working toward one. Or I see some of y'all finding this balance between work and home. Some of y'all are getting back to the old versions of yourself. You miss you. Some of y'all are keeping quiet about like feeling like your money messed up right now though. It's like you know you need to be careful with your finances. You know you do. It's necessary. Why is the King of Swords here? You might feel like you need to apologize to somebody or vice versa. Why is the Queen of Cups here? This could be to a friend. Some of y'all ain't gonna know what to do with a loved one or a friend. And you might feel like you need to apologize. You might feel like, is it for me to apologize or for them? I see you doing it though. Or this could be somebody who's involved and you just like don't know what to do with that for whatever reason. Something about like a work thing is coming up too, like saving up. Some of y'all waiting to develop some type of skill that you're ready to do. Why is the Five of Wands here? Yep, taking a break from the drama. Some of y'all just want peace. Why is the Five of Pentacles? Yeah. Some of y'all miss somebody, but you keep it to yourself. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Yeah. Some of y'all are working on better communication in your relationship. Why is the Six of Swords here? Thank you. Some of you, your father could be of significance. A lot of Mars energy is coming up. Be aware of like anger from people. Why is this Ace of Cups here? This could be friends and lovers. This is weird. Don't feel targeted is what I'm feeling. What the fuck is this? Yeah. Oh yeah, some of y'all got a new relationship coming your way. Or that's your karma or something like that. Yeah, death is here. Some type of change is gonna happen. You gonna stop avoiding what you've been waiting for. You gonna quit telling yourself you can't have something. I don't know what that is. It could be like you've been holding back from moving on from somebody, but then there's something new that comes along that you start building toward, and it's like you want to walk away, right? But the challenge is, the six of wands. You could be walking away from a victory, or you could be trying to figure out how you're going to win something, or you could also be feeling like if you were defeated, how long does it take for you to get a new opportunity out of this, or whatever this is? It's like with the six of wands being your challenge, I feel like do you want to be a loser or do you want to be a winner? You want to put yourself first, or you want to put other people first? Big question. Yeah. Kind of like identify what your role is in the relationship. What is your role? What are you supposed to be doing? That type of thing. Some of y'all are kind of like shying away from it though. Like, yeah. I don't know why you might not feel as satisfied as you think, you know? Let's do this. I heard new priorities. That's weird. When it comes to love, what's going on with Pisces this month, in April 2023? The lovers. Some of y'all, there's literally a choice. Or if not, I do see more sex in your relationships. Why the lover card here? This is either a choice coming back around or then there's something about like the truth coming out. The truth about a love situation could be coming back up, or a choice that there was a choice that you made that it's like what's true about that? What is the lover's card doing here? Some of y'all, this is regarding a Gemini or a Scorpio. It's like a successful relationship. It's like how can you make it better, right? How can you make this relationship better? Some of y'all, there's the truth about a father or a relationship with a dude or something like that. Yeah, Gemini. Yeah, I feel like it was pretty good between y'all. It's like, give this relationship a second chance. You might even learn something about somebody, or they could learn something about you. It depends. It depends. But the funny thing about it is, I do see more than one person though. Somebody could be working on like building an empire. Justice card. It's like, are you being fair to yourself, Pisces? You could feel like this is you. This is whoever you're dealing with. You could feel like it's hard to get them to open up, or you could also feel like you might feel like somebody's down about something, or that something is bothering them, and you don't know what it is, too. And I see you trying to work on that. It's like you're trying to pry somebody open, or the truth about a person. You're working on that, or whatever. How does this person feel about Pisces during the month of April 2023? Three of Cups. They either want to have more fun with you or reunite with you, or they might also feel like you got other people, and it's their fault. They feel like it's up to them to reunite with you, or it's up to them to have more fun with you. Yeah, oh yeah. Leo energy. Leo, Scorpio, Libra. Gemini, Aries, Aquarius could be who I'm speaking of. How do you feel about this person? This might, yeah, you might be remembering things about this person, or you might be remembering a love situation. You might even feel like this person was given options by other people, or this person was confused, or something like that. Yeah, and y'all talking about that, or you might feel like you've learned more in your past since dealing with this, or yeah. What's the blockage between you two? What's the blockage between you two? Yep, a new opportunity. See, for this to be a blockage, why is this here? This could either be distance or it's like y'all need to talk about what y'all want, and it's necessary. You know, you might also feel like things are moving too fast for it to be new, but it's like the conversation you've been ready to have is coming. Whatever that is, I don't know. Whew. There's a choice coming back up about what's real and what's not. It's like a relationship being successful, and it's like you stepping more into like a an emperor role. Some of y'all are stepping more into your masculine energy, and I ain't mad at it. It's like being serious with your emotions, but then working on that. Some of y'all finna be like more serious about your work versus this. This is finna be like a last priority or a last option or whatever that is. There's something about like building something with a friend or working on something with a friend too. Could be a business, doesn't have to be. This could also be like a successful partnership, and you stepping more into an active role into it. Like there's a good balance between you doing your part and you doing something for you. You know, it's like taking more of a not a selfish role. I don't want to say that, but it's like more truth about like you needed to work on things for yourself. Some of y'all need to work on your anger issues, is what I'm hearing. Not all of you, but that's going to be necessary in the future for you to work on your anger issues. And I feel like a victory could come with you putting yourself first in the future. I don't know why I got that. Either way. It's like y'all are learning how to put yourself first. Okay. Spirit, angels, and God. What's going on with Pisces in their career? Give me a card for their career. Okay. Why is the Five of Pentacles? Y'all need to be careful with y'all money this month. And I feel like some of it could be drained through a car. If you feel like your car messing up, or you might feel like it's time to get a new one, just wait on that. Might be places you gotta be, or you might feel like you can't have as much fun as you want to. I see y'all looking for more cars in the future. Some of y'all are stressed about the work environment because it's like it's confusing to you, or I feel like it could be home too that stresses y'all out. It could be like y'all stressed out when y'all get to the door. But I see success. That's the funny thing about it. I feel like you're gonna have options. You're gonna have options. Some of y'all are gonna be confused about a legal situation that pops up. Some of y'all are feeling like you work better alone than with other people. I see a new job in the future for some of y'all too, or more money. And I feel like it's A, with you building something with somebody, or B, it's like what's owed to you will come back to you. I'm hearing tenfold. Bottom of the deck, Hermit. Some of y'all could be staying home a lot more, or you giving yourself more attention. I feel like it's either through looks, or it's also, this is weird, with your health. You're giving more attention to your health and trying to be more active with that. but trying to figure out what you want to do. Like some of y'all are trying to figure out like exercise regimes or what clothes would better fit you, or how you could develop your swag. And sometimes I don't know why I'm hearing something about like a carpool for some of y'all. Be aware of like needing to share a ride, get rides, or vice versa. People could be doing that for you. Shit, I don't know. Be aware of people who, hey, I'm gonna go stuck in the gym. I don't give a fuck about none of that. What the fuck? No, it's flat. Some of y'all are becoming more independent from your friends too. It's like you get to the point where you feel like you don't need friends. Some of y'all, what's really stressing y'all out is the people around you. And it's like, why are y'all bringing stress to my life? 'Cause I feel like it's teaching you how to build a relationship with yourself. Which ain't bad, but it's like, whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, tarot card. Something can happen out of nowhere. And I feel like it's regarding trust issues or communication. It's like somebody gonna get you to open up. Could be at work. Be aware of people who feel like you're closed off and they feel like they gotta get you to open up about certain things. Which I'm saying is gonna work. I feel like you're being taught to focus on yourself when it comes to relationships. Learning how to put yourself first. I don't know. It's like making yourself a priority. I like it. Well, those were the messages that I have for you guys today. Give me one more message for Pisces before they go. You're starting to separate from something, or you're taking a risk by doing that. I'm also hearing be aware of cardio. Make sure you take care of your heart. I feel like once you separate from something, everything changes. No more lies. It's like you're waiting for something to end, but you're avoiding that. Don't avoid no type of endings. Starting to separate. You don't want to lie. You're trying to keep it real, and you're just waiting for closure. Some of y'all have been waiting to speak about something, have a conversation about something, or you've been waiting for somebody to come talk to you. Could be a Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, fixed sign energy. Some of y'all have been waiting on closure with somebody. You've been avoiding a certain conversation. You are starting to separate yourself, but it's like, how long can you stay away from something? Whatever that is for you. I feel like what you need is motivation or inspiration. That's what it is. You're missing the motivational part. Why was the Ace of Swords Emperor card and the Eight of Pentacles there earlier? Be aware of people stressing you out or a person that you know of just, they doing too much, bro. There's somebody who you don't want, but it feels like you're worried about manifesting something. Some of y'all are waiting on a new opportunity, a better. Some of y'all don't want something. You don't want it. You've conquered a lot, though, is what I'm seeing. You're worried about if something's going to come true. What is that? What do they want to come true, though? Something you feel like you have to defend. It's like you want somebody to defend you, or it's like you don't trust yourself, and it's like, why? Is it out of pride? Is it out of ego? Is it out of, it's like, I can't be right. It's like learning how to take a risk on yourself. Some of y'all were conditioned not to do something, but you're telling yourself that you should, but it's like you don't trust that about yourself. I don't know. It's like you don't trust that about yourself. It's like learning to listen to you instead of other people. Or, I don't know. I do want to thank y'all for your time today. If you feel like this reading resonates with you, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Other than that, I'm going to holler at y'all later.